of every day. Millions of dollars come to us now, instantly, effortlessly, naturally now. Energy is everything. Energy is everything. Besides the words you speak, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Besides the words you speak, death and life is in the power of the tongue. Energy has to be behind those words. Energy has to be behind those words. That means really and truly in the beginning was energy. Energy. When you project a certain energy, that is what you are going to attract. For example, I was in a store the other day and this gay dude, no disrespect to gay people, but he was like very flamboyant, was just like, I don't know, was just overwhelmingly like trying to come on to me. So I'm like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because people told me before, like I give off this energy. I think the energy I give off is kind of a seductive energy, is what it is. I give off like a charming energy. Women tell me I'm very charming, and women tell me, "Oh, you a player? I ain't gonna deal with you. You a player," which I'm not. I'm not a player at all. Never been. Never been a player. Always been a family oriented man. Whether it's with one woman or multiple women, they all know about each other. I always been family oriented. If I just want to screw off different women, I just have a bunch of different women in different towns. You know what I'm saying? That ain't hard. That's what most people doing. That ain't hard to do. But I like to build. I'm a builder. I'm like a master builder. I like to have a family unit. That is why no matter what my offspring's mothers took me through, I still try to have a wonderful relationship with them, because that is how you build. You cannot build anything by tearing down shit. You build by building things up, by putting things together. So that's why I try to keep things together, okay, no matter what. So, with that being said, energy is something you emit. Now, if I was gay, I would be like, okay, I'm gay, you gay, whatever. But because I'm not gay, I'm repelling his energy, but and I think he was giving off an energy like he just attracted to dudes, and he probably think I'm a handsome dude, and he just trying to whatever. So it's like that showed me something, because whenever you're emitting an energy, like he's emitting a gay energy, so obviously now, okay, this is the point. The dude is dressed like a man, beard, everything. Like, unless he opened his mouth or did something, you would not know he was gay. But the second he opened his mouth and he was like a little, the way he moved, okay, this guy is very flamboyantly gay. So his energy, okay, if he was just standing still, you would think, oh, that's just a regular man. But the minute he moved and his energy moved and he said words, because words are energy, boom, I knew he was gay. So that taught me something. So I said, okay, wow. The minute I move, the minute my body move or I say something, I emit an energy. What happened was, I met a girl one time, a lady one time, and she was just like, and I think this happens to me often. I think this happens to me very often. She was just like in love with me. She was like, matter of fact, this happened to me twice, more than twice, but definitely twice just this year. I walked in a room and this lady dang near like, and the other women in the room just started giggling and laughing, right? So I'm like, okay, I know what that is. But the second I opened my mouth, I started saying something. it was like the energy shift because they realized, you know, I had a lot of sense. Like I had a lot to say. This dude, one of them smart ass dudes. This dude ain't, he ain't gonna just pick up on my energy and take me in a back room and smack it up, flip it, rub it down. You know what I'm saying? I could have easily been like, hey, you come here. What's up? Come here. Start kissing on her or whatever, and she be all in. But because I'm not that type of dude, unless I get to know you a little bit first, I noticed one of them had an attitude, the other one was just cool with it and kept talking to me. So I'm like, okay, this is how you manifest. This is how you manifest. I'm watching another video, and people always talking about you manifest by your words, your energy, um, gratitude, be grateful, because when you're grateful for what you have, you telling the universe you're grateful for what you have, so the universe give you more. When you're ungrateful, the universe is like, oh, they're ungrateful, so why am I going to give them anything? It's just like your offsprings. When you have ungrateful offsprings or wife or husband, you don't want to give them anything anymore. When your husband or your man just humping on you, bust a nut, leave. Then when he ready to bust another nut, he jump on you again. You don't even want to have sex with him. He's ungrateful. He's not touching your body, massaging your body, doing things to your body to show like, baby, I appreciate you and your body. She's not doing, it could be anyway, vice versa, right? So you have to emit an energy of, I'm grateful. I'm happy for this $1,000,000. I'm happy for my vehicle. Oh, you just sit in your vehicle. You could go, you don't might not even have a automobile. You go down to a dealership, you sit in the automobile, you like, I'm so grateful for this automobile. Okay? Start looking at magazines with the type of man or woman you want to attract. Start looking at people. You could just be walking down the street and just see somebody you want to attract, like, oh my God, I wish this person liked me. Start emitting that, and the people you don't like, say, oh no. Literally say, oh no, I don't want that one. That one. A vehicle you don't want, say, no, I don't want that vehicle. I don't want that vehicle. If you don't want that house, say, no, I don't want that house. But not in a way like you ungrateful, but just, that's not for me. In a way like, that's not for me. I'm telling you, the type of women I've been attracting lately, the level, I'm like, God, this is amazing. How a woman like this even attracted to me? I'm working in the Belk store. I'm changing some locks. Oh God, that's what I gotta do today. I'm glad I'm talking about it. I'm changing these locks yesterday in a Belk store, and I gotta go to the locksmith. I would have literally come all the way up here where I'm at now and forgot about this to go to the locksmith. But anyhow, I'm changing these locks. This beautiful woman, she's the manager. Her teeth so white. One of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. She just would not stop talking to me. And so I just started talking back to her. We talking things outside of business, outside of me changing these locks and everything. And she just like, you could tell she's like, take me. You could tell. Like, she might as well just tell me take her, because everybody, all the other women just looking at her, giggling. I'm like, wow, this is the most beautiful woman in here, and she up here all up in my grill. You know what I'm saying? But number one, I'm wondering why she even single, but that's another story, So just because somebody's beautiful on the outside, it does not mean, what I'm saying, to jump at them. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, what in me made her just be attracted to me like that? Mind you, y'all know how I dress. Jeans, t-shirt. I be having stains on my jeans, my shirt, my beard, all. I finally brought a comb to comb my beard. I'm like, what energy am I emitting right now that a lot of beautiful, educated, affluent, established women are just attracted to me? It's because I no longer emit an energy of just any woman, of just a woman that could comfort me in my loneliness, a woman that could cure my abandonment. issues. And now, because of my last relationships, I've come to the mindset of I only want to attract a woman in my space that helps me build abundance, that's teachable, a woman that's preferably established and has her own her own property, and understands and overstands business, and all of now these are the only type of women I attract. I promise you, I don't attract any more women, trying to figure it out. Which, if you're trying to figure out, that's not a bad thing. That's a wonderful thing. You're actually trying. But I'm no longer attracting a certain type of woman that I did before. Now, those other type of women I was attracting before, I needed those women when I needed those women, because those women um served my abandonment issues, because I needed a woman um for more or less curing the need for absolute um attention, affection, sexual attention, sexual affection, intimacy. They cured my need for that. But I require more. Because I require more, those relationships didn't last. All those women could give me was sex, intimacy, affection, and attention. But I require more. So now that I require more, I'm attracting women that can not only give me the best intimacy, but they can build with me, because they already understand and overstand building. They're already built. They've already been building for years and decades, right? So this leads me, all of this put together leads me to really, really understand manifesting is nothing but harvesting an energy in you, putting this energy in you, holding that energy right there, hold it right there. And people are going to feel it and be attracted to it. It's like, if I want to attract, another way to attract women or whatever, or people with money, is I might put on a $3,000 suit, clean beard, look like $1 million. People gonna already think I have millions. Women gonna already be attracted to me, right? So on the inside, that's on the outside. On the inside, you have to have an energy about you that's just oozing out the same thing. This is how you can have a same effect, but the energy's on the inside of you and it's oozing out of you. You have to put on a $3,000 energy, a $300 million energy. If you physically don't have the resources for a $3,000 dress, suit, Rolex watch, Cartier watch, if you don't have that physical ability, resources for all of that stuff, you have to harvest it on the inside, and it's gonna ooze out, and people are it's gonna be the same effect. It's going to be the same effect or effect. Okay? So that's what I got for you guys. I hope this helps out. I'll probably try to do a part 2, but this is something that I just recently came to, um it's like a download, and came to the acknowledgement of. Okay, Dragon Manifesto, get in my mastermind. 754-229-0940. 754-229-0940. Get in my land mastermind. We also chop it up about different stuff. $11. Lifetime, $11 per class, $222 for a lifetime. If you tell me, Dragon, I see what you're doing, I just don't have the time, but I have the money, $777. I do everything for you, get you your land, all of that type of stuff. You might say, there go a beautiful woman right there. She's an attorney. You might say, Dragon, I need you to go out to the land and do all of that for me. Also, $2,500. All right, 754-229-0940. Peace, guys. Love you. Every minute. every year, millions of dollars come to us now, instantly, effortlessly, naturally now.